ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Farmer Plays Lord of the Rings Online. Today, we were going to take on Book 11, Chapter 1, Watching the Roads.
Greetings.
We cannot grieve now, for Laerdan added. Amarthiel will not hesitate to make use of her newly found knowledge. If only we had been able to seize the Palantir in time, her search for Narquil might have remained fruitless. Nay, there is little use in dwelling on the past. Take comfort in this edit. We know that Amarthiel saw within the depths of the Seeing Stone, for she spoke of it when you and Laerdan entered Barad Tiron. Did she not speak of the wilderness of the Trollshaws? She has revealed to us her next movement, and if we act with haste, we may yet find Narquil before she does. We do not have the number to prevent her servants from leaving Evendim, but we can at least be alerted of their movements. Two of my brethren watch the road out of Evendim, and they must be told what to expect, that Amarthiel may be planning to send her servants by various roads out of Evendim. Seek Torogethir at the Evendim Gate northeast of here at the pass to the fields of Fornost, and Galthionel on a small rise overlooking the Baradalf, far to the south here and east of the halfling village of Dvaling. Tell them what we suspect of Amarthiel's plans, that they are to send ravens to Tinundir at the first sign of Angmar movements. They are not to engage any such patrols in open battle. Go with haste at it. When our strength in arms is found lacking, information must be our greatest ally. Alright, let's check the maps. So essentially here, these two locations. I think we'll start up here for the north town one. We can take a boat to ease our path. So for you guys, this might be 10, maybe 15 days, depending on when I edit this, of no content. But for me, it has been over a month, because I recorded most of this before April 20th of the chapter 10, and before that, maybe chapter 9 as well. And things were, going great, and then I got sick. And I got very, very sick for like 2 days. And then I felt fine, and I was going to start working, and I started working again, and I was just completely dead of energy. There was no energy. So I endured until my brother came home to work on the farm, so I could be working during the day when I had some energy after I woke up, and I could go to sleep while he did the last few remaining jobs at the night. And I could cook early, eat early, be ready to go to bed too early, and I still slept 10, 12 hours a day, and I was still knocked out of it. That lasted for a couple of days until I got a little bit better, and then lambing started. And I've been making some content on another YouTube channel I run about that, but not as much as I wanted to, because I went into lambing season, which is a tough season for everybody, with no energy. So it hasn't been the best, body conditioning wise and all of that. But can tell you I'm feeling a lot better now, and the reason why I haven't recorded anything besides being busy is that my voice went away. So when I started to get lost of energy, I had no energy to do anything. My voice started to go, and I was sounding like I was smoking cigars for 20 years. Not even this good. I didn't sound that good. Pardon me. And it's just, and I still, when I listen to my voice now, I still think it's a bit weird. I think it's weird sounding. But it's all good now, I think. And yeah, It's better. I feel better, and a lot of the jobs are finished. It's been raining here for weeks on end, so we haven't been able to plant the barley and stuff in the ground, which is annoying, and we might have to just plant the barley for grass harvest, like cut it and harvest in a bale, not for human or animal consumption.
What do you
Alright.
need?
I will take your news to heart, Edit, and send ravens to Calenglad at the first sign of Angmarim leaving Evendim. I have seen not yet, however, it has been unusually quiet. Alright, so we've talked to this guy. Now, however, there's a boat. A boat's down here, and it might take me down here. Trader's Wharf. Well, maybe I can't go there, because that's part of... it's part of, like, the Wildwood. Oh, maybe I can. But then I have to swim across Brandywine River. There are no good choices. But, well, I can take the Stable Master, obviously. There is a Stable Master here. Right. And we're stuck. Yeah, this is where most of the fun quests, in my opinion, are here in Evendim. There are some good here. There are also some good here at Emin... Vial? Is it a V or a U? Uyal. Not sure. But they're pretty good. Pretty good. You know, some others are like going on a boat or going in here and in this area, but I mean, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I prefer the others. And I always look forward to coming here into Oatparts and do those quests. They're always fun. Are we in hot water here? No, we're good. Just need to get to the bridge. Oh, do we need to get up where the bridge is? Maybe not. Hopefully not. I want to get that gold, and then we can keep going. Oh, there are 2 gold. Oh. Might edit this part out. Totally. Right. I got a phone call and a lot of things in the meantime. So I just pressed pause. It should be fine. So the second guy is kind of here, hidden. Guy, is the girl? It's a girl. From a distance it looks like a girl. Yeah, I was right.
How can I be of service?
Thank you for the news, Edit. Though it is worrisome, I think it unlikely that Amarthiel would choose to send her warriors to the Trollshaws by the road, I watch. But I will send a raven to Calenglad at once if it does come to pass. But I must disagree with Calenglad's wishes on one matter. If Amarthiel does choose to send her Angmarim south along this road, I will not stand idly by. Though I fall in battle with the enemy, I will at least keep some Angmarim from passing into the Shire. Nay, do not seek to change my mind. I will not be swayed in this. I will send my raven first, of course. Heroic. Right. Let's just muster back to Calenglad. Tell me best be on his best behavior around this woman.
Greetings.
You have my thanks, Edit. I wish we could prevent the Angmarim from leaving Emendim in search of Narquil, but I know that we do not have the strength of arms to succeed in this. At least we will know when the patrols have set out. I should have expected Galthoniel to refuse my wish that she not engage the enemy in battle, but I would not have her throw away her life lightly. My heart tells me that if Amarthiel chooses the long road to the Trollshaws and passes through the Baradalf, Galthoniel's sacrifice will do naught to forestall the inevitable. Now that we will have warning, when the Angmarim begin their search, we must begin our own. Edit, if we are to find Narquil, we must learn everything there is to know about it. The time has come to confront Mordrambor.
How can I be of service?
Alright. Mordrambor has proven an unreliable and dangerous prisoner for us thus far, added. But now he will recompense for his betrayal. He will tell us what he knows of Amarthiel's lost ring, Narquil, or he will never again see the light of day. He cannot know its location, or his mistress would not have had no need for the Palantir. But anything he can tell us of its power or history may be of use. I will go with you to speak with the Black Númenórean. He has proven able to encorsel the minds of others, and we will have better fortune if we confront him together and steel ourselves against his trickery. I have some words for our prisoners concerning the fate of Laerdan as well. Mordrambor will rue the day he sent the elf to his death. Speak with me when you are ready to go. Oh, it's going to be an instance. Oh, excellent.
The time has come. Angered by Mordrambor's treacherous betrayal of Laerdan, the ranger Kalenglad is determined to confront the Black Númenórean and learn where Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel, resides.
Let us meet with Mordrambor, added. We have much to say to him, and to hear, I expect. We will need to be on our guard. Let us learn from Laerdan's folly, and our own. Even in captivity, a Black Númenórean may cause much trouble. Tinandir is that way. Alright, so we have to go up here and to the left. Door. Got the door. It's locked. Oh. Yeah, I was figuring it might be a surprise. Oh, it's locked again? Are you listening to the music, people?
The might of Angmar. My friend, I hope thou wouldst see my triumph.
Can we fight him?
I will see thee again and become thy doom.
A little lackluster, voice. What do you call it? I mean, I'm not perfect, but I could have done better than that. Maybe it just was the time. This is 2000. This is 16 years old. Well, for 16 years old, yeah. I mean, I'm comparing it to things done now. Things that I've there's nothing I could do for those games. But I could have done better than that. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here. There's Dunedain and Tadan. Oh, who was guarding him. Edit. It was Tan Morgul. I kept meaning to bring it to Kalenglad, but Mordrambor, his sorceries. Oh, the weapon.
Greetings.
Mordrambor is gone, Edit, and he leaves many of my people dead or dying. It seems that he wove a cruel sorcery within the minds of his jailers. How often did Tadan resolve to bring Tan Morgul to me, only to have the matter slip from his memory? It is clear that this relic of evil gave to our prisoner some measure of the power he sought. Nay, do not blame Tadan for this. Any of us could have done this. His was a dangerous duty, and he had come now to the end of his service. Weep for him, but do not lay the blame at his feet. It belongs with Angmar and its cruel servants alone. Alright. We must repair the damage done to the keep, but there can be no cure for some of these hurts. Maybe I can do better, that was horrible. Yeah, maybe. It was false, how do you say it? When you have like, not false expectancy, like false bravado. Yeah, that's what it is. Definitely what it is.
Greetings.
There are no words added for the evil Mordrambor has done this day. I thought we had seen the last of the grief he would cause, but the treachery has sent Laerdan willingly to his doom as a naught compared to the sorrow I feel for the loss of my kindred. Kolhamnir... Whoa. Karkamel? No, that's not it. Karkamadel. Tadan. Too many lives lost in the very heart of the place we held safest. How could Angmar strike us even here? We cannot search for Narquil now at it. Mordrambor has dealt a fatal strike against my kindred, and we must rest. My people need time to grieve. They cannot fight on forever in face of such losses. I am sorry.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Yeah, we'll continue. That's fine. My people need time to mourn at it, or they will be unable to continue the fight. The greatest weapon Angmar wields in this war is hopelessness, an overpowering dread that seizes the heart of good folks and saps their will to stand against evil. It has been brought to bear here on Tinundir with terrible success. I have set my brethren to gather stones from Anuminas, with which we may construct cairns for our fallen kindred. If you would travel to the great city and help with the collection of these city stones, I know that Tadan, Kolhamnir, and Karkhammadel would have been honored by your service in their memory. Alright. We can do that. Just to the city then? Alright. Boat. Give me boat.
Greetings.
Right. This is called Man Erain. It's been a while, I forgot. Alright. Some stones. Yeah. I don't know, are you elite? Why is this called a small quest? No one attacks me or anything, so... yeah, don't know. Oh, city stone. Oh, it's because of the dread? Might be. Oh, the dread's because of you. Out in the water? Okay. We will go in the docks somehow. Or something. Whale band. Down here? So there are some stones like at the docks and all of that stuff. I don't know. It's like forcing you to swim over here again and again and again. I don't know about that. We're holding a dock here. There should be a boat. Alright, I need one more. Come on, people. There we go. Do I need to go back? Yeah, back to Kalinglad.
What do you need?
These will do nicely, Erid, and I thank you for the gesture. There is still no word from Torogerthir or Galthoniel. It seems that Amarthiel has too been delayed in the beginning of her search, or she busies herself with celebrating the escape of Mordrambor and the deaths of my people. We will have our vengeance upon them both, but the time of its coming arrives too slowly.
How can I be of service?
It is time, Erid. There is a place not far from here which Karkhamel was particularly fond of in life. Barad Rath, an overlook crowned in ruins high above Lake Nenunial. That the tomb robbers had made frequent use of was a sorrow to her. We have decided to build the cairns of our fallen kindred at its crest. Will you join us in remembering our fallen and add a stone to their cairns? Speak with me when you are ready, and we will depart.
Too many of the Dunedain have fallen to the ravages of one who is their distant kinsman. There is a time for mourning, but is this that time when the champion of Angmar might secure her ring, Narhuil?
Not really, but okay. The air is chill and my heart is heavy with sorrow. All battles bring griefs in their train, but beyond the wail of sadness lies the hope of victory. I don't know. I smell ambush. Yes, request for me. Why is everything so hazy? I mean, I can place the stone you're asking me to do, capstone, but I don't know. I smell an ambush. This is not a... I don't feel fair here. I just want to point out a few things after this experience. I got 8 stones. We placed 9. So I got 8 stones, and all the others that went into the city got 1. Weird. Okay, that's just, why can't I just have picked up 9? It's not a horrible number. Anyway, this whole thing, I don't know. It's all strange.
What do you need?
Torogethir has done as he said he would. For this is Raven Fleetwing. Amarthiel's troops are leaving this land by the Evendim Gate. We must depart this place, Ered. I thank you for attending my people and for your part in the remembrance of our fallen kin. Yeah, I get that. This is just not the time for it. Like, the war didn't just pause. Alright, anyway. Let us leave, Baradrath added. I hope one day to return here to the cairns of Taran Karkamandel and Kolhamnir, and share with them news of our victory over Angmar and its treacherous regent.
What do you need?
I thank you again, Ered. I did not know Tadan for long, but he was a good man. I know that he appreciated your visits despite the dangerous tenor of the duty in which you found him. I do not blame him for what happened, and I ask you do not as well. Mordrambor has ensnared folks greater than you and I. I feel that my people will be able to fight once again, and with renewed determination. We will not forget what Mordrambor and Amarthiel have done, but neither shall we wallow in our grief. Our vengeance then comes shall be magnified tenfold by our losses, and they will regret their misdeeds.
What do you need?
Alright, that's it for this part, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.